And I got way too many feels, way too much emotion. I don't even know what's real. I don't need to get along with your best friend, even better with your family.
What's up, friends? Welcome to today's video. So I planned on doing a full day of eating because it's high carb day, but then your girl got too hype and ate her breakfast really quickly. So anyways, it was just like some potatoes. I'll put a screenshot here of my breakfast. I show you my breakfast every single morning. I just made some like diced potatoes and I put cumin on there with some ketchup, and then I made an omelet with spinach, shrooms, and egg whites, obviously. So that was meal number one. This is actually a really exciting weekend. I'm just going to turn this into a weekend vlog. I know I vlog like every weekend, but this one is particularly exciting because it is show day for a couple of our friends, our friend Nick and then our friend Celeste. So pre-judging is actually about to start, or just started, I think, and we are going to head over there soon. Lexi's on her way with Starbucks. It's going to be a great day. We got lots of fun stuff going on, so I will take you along the ride. I can't take you into the venue because they don't allow people to bring cameras in, apparently. So you're not gonna be able to see that. But you know what? You're gonna see all the other fun stuff. So the plan is we're gonna go to pre-judging. Then we're gonna train in the middle of the day. I'll show you kind of how I navigate like social situations and like prepping food ahead of time. Since I am dieting, I am on prep. And then tonight we'll go to the show. Then we have Cheesecake Factory, and I'll kind of, like I said, show you how I am planning to handle that. And we'll see where the night takes us. And then tomorrow we have a fun day on deck as well because it's another friend's birthday, so you will be seeing that as well. This will be a whole weekend vlog, and I just figured I would quickly intro here before I forget because I'm already pissed at myself that I didn't record my breakfast. So let's get going. Okay, Lexi's back with the goods, and I figured this would be a good time to share my order that I always get, and that is going to be a venti cold brew, 2 pump sugar-free vanilla, 2 pump sugar-free cinnamon dolce, 2 sweet and lows, and then you add half and half, like 2 tablespoons. So just 2 of everything, okay? So this is what it looks like. That's the goodness. This is Lexi's first impression, but she didn't add the sweet and low because she doesn't like things as sweet as I do.
But it's still so good.
She's a fan.
I've never had cinnamon dolce before.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
I did.
So we're about to zoom off to the venue because we're late.
Wait, out.
Hey, it's Katie. Okay, so we are back from pre-judging. Nick killed it. Celeste killed it. We're freaking jazzed. However, it is 2:38, and your girl is very hungry. So I'm making my fave meal right now, which is my protein French toast with my level 1 ice cream sandwich. The recipe is on my Instagram. I'll put a screenshot here, but I think I've shared it on here before. So that is what we're doing right now, kind of playing the rest of the day by ear. Obviously we have finals tonight that starts at 5, so I'm not sure what time we're planning on going, but obviously we're gonna go see the homies bring home some hardware. So that's the update for now. I'm gonna smash this and also drink a lot of water because I'm behind on water. But I will catch you in the next clip. All right, I am back from the gym and I'm going to talk to you while I make this shake. So I ended up just going down to our apartment gym because it's actually really decent. It's part of the reason that we chose to live here because it's so good. Like they have Stairmasters and easy curl bars and machines and cables. They have all the things. So I knew that I'd be able to get in a good pump workout down there because I just had back and shoulders today. So I went down there and crushed that lift in literally 28 minutes. And then I did cardio afterwards. So I'm here to tell you, you can totally get a good pump workout in, relatively quickly. Just keep your rest time short. I did like 45 seconds, 3 sets of like 5 different exercises, and I was good to go. I really wanted to do it today because it's high carb day, so I want to get those carbies into my muscles, store them as glycogen so I can fill out real nice. And I want tomorrow to be a rest day. I have cardio tomorrow, but that is all. So that is the deal for now. As you know, I am making my post-workout shake, my Formula 1 plus Ignition. I am just doing a 1/4 scoop of Ignition, even though it is high carb day. I planned out my whole day already. And then a full scoop of Formula 1, loop-de-fruit. Free shipping is always in the description box. So I'm going to drink this really quickly. I already started air frying some sweet potatoes because I'm going to prep a meal to take with me to the night show. Also going to bring my hydro jug this time because last time I left it in the car and that was dumb. dumb. We gotta stay on top of water. So, I'm also going to shower and get ready, and I will catch up with you after all of that. I have successfully showered, gotten ready, drank my shake, and meal prepped, and it is now 4:40. I don't know if I gave the time in the last clip, but I feel like I did that really fast. So, feeling good about things. Here's what we got. I just have a little bit of spaghetti squash under there with some chicken I had prepped from Costco, a can of green beans, and I have marinara sauce in there, as well as some sea salt. For carbs, I have these little sweet potato guys, but honestly, these guys don't really go with that, so I'm probably gonna eat these before we leave, which will probably be soon. So, again, somehow we got cameras in the venue earlier, but I'm just gonna leave it in the car, I think. And then we're gonna go to Cheesecake Factory after that. So, I'll catch up with you then, and the adventures continue. Okay, so we have finished the show. It is a little after 9 now. We are going to the Cheesecake Factory, got Lexi, got Amanda, swooped her up from the show. Celeste ended up winning her class, so that was super exciting for her. Nick ended up getting 6th in his class, so still a great night for everybody. And we're really hungry and pretty tired, so I will show you what I end up getting here. I know I said I was going to tell you how I figured this out and plan it all out. I'll just show you my FitnessPal when I sit down, but I basically looked up the menu ahead of time. You can do that for chain restaurants, and you will be able to find the macros. So I will show you when we sit down.
I've been looking for a way out.
Hi! I was just gonna put music over it, but what's up? We'll keep this in.
Find my way now, I just need you by my side. Lately, I've been thinking, baby, we could get.
And you know, we had to finish off the night strong with my freaking favorite protein pancakes. I just mixed protein powder with regular pancake mix. Have some nanners on there. Some of that is PB Fit, like powdered peanut butter that you just mix with water. And then this little guy is actually All-American butter, the white chocolate pretzel. So yeah, update, got my nut butter. This shit is amazing. So there's a reason you're seeing it everywhere, because it's that freaking good. Best nut butter I've tasted, hands down. So gonna eat this. Also have some Walden Farms on there, but it's already like soaked up. So that's how I'm gonna end my night at 12:20. Gonna go to bed with a full heart and a full belly and hopefully sleep a lot. So I will catch you tomorrow. Good morning, friends. It is Sunday. Your girl slept in today. I just went down and did fasted cardio because with Nick being in town this week and us training legs, I had to move some things around. So I just did cardio today, but it's a rest day. Today was the first day. It was a little hard, just because I did it fasted. Like, I don't have to do it fasted yet. I just decided to get it out of the way. But my legs are still just really dying after those 2 leg days. But yeah, last night was really fun. And right now I'm making my normal breakfast, so I'm about to have that. Then I'm going to shower and get ready. We are going to go to brunch. So today is Kendall's birthday, but obviously yesterday was Nick's show. So we're going to go to Nick's brunch this morning. I think this afternoon we're going to meet up with Kendall and everybody just to celebrate her. So lots of stuff going on this weekend, but it's good, and I'm here to show you how you can, again, navigate social situations when you are dieting. So that is why we're making this video. As far as the Cheesecake Factory last night, so what I do whenever I'm going to a restaurant, especially a chain restaurant, you can look up the nutritional information online. Not all restaurants will have the information. If it's like a local place, a hole in the wall, or they just don't have the nutritional information, you can track something similar at a different restaurant. You can input the ingredients yourself. So if you're getting a burger and fries, input the bun, input the probably 80-20 beef, because restaurant food tends to be very fatty. So those are your options there, or push comes to shove, you estimate it. And honestly, if you're gonna have food that like you don't really know what the macros are, just use a free meal on it. If you're dieting, however, those are your options. But when I look up nutritional information online, I will look at the fats column, because that is where you have to be careful, okay? Most restaurant food is very, very fatty. So I just went to the Cheesecake Factory, nutrition information, I just scrolled through the entire menu until I found some decent fats. So that salad last night I think was like 7 fat, and I don't have that much fat to play with on low carb days, or high carb days. My fats are a little bit lower. You don't need to know how many fats I have. My macros don't matter. All you need to know is I needed a low fat option. So found this salad and it only had like 7 protein or something, so I just added shrimp, and the sauce is one of their like Skinnylicious sauces, so it wasn't very fatty at all. It was pretty low calorie for the whole meal, so it was good. It was like quite a bit of volume, like a good serving, so I was very pleased with myself, very proud. But that's literally like the only option at Cheesecake Factory, unless you're willing to spend like 50-60 grams of fat on one meal, which someday I will do again. But right now we got goals, we gotta get after them, and my waffles are done, and y'all know I don't fuck around waiting for my waffles, so I will catch you probably when we go to brunch. We're just gonna go to IHOP, but same thing with tracking there. I don't even know what I'm gonna get yet, but I've tracked enough times at IHOP that we'll be okay. You'll see what I get, and today is a low carb day, so my fats are back up, carbs are down. I weighed the same this morning as yesterday, so carbs did me well, and my legs are still super inflamed. That's the update. I'm gonna eat now.
And never look back, nobody back. No.
Back from IHOP. So as you saw, I got an omelet. I got an egg white omelet cooked in cooking spray, not oil, and I added shrimp, mushrooms, and tomatoes, and then I also got 2 buttermilk pancakes with no butter. IHOP pancakes are so good, dude. I don't know what they put in that batter, but holy crap, they're my favorite always. So the way I track it is kind of complicated because I actually track something from Denny's, because I track Denny's pancakes no butter because there's no IHOP pancakes no butter. So I figure out the carbs and then I like make sure the fats work out. It's a mess, but just follow the tips I gave you earlier. Look up IHOP's nutrition. And if you're going to scrape the butter off or not have it, obviously adjust your fats. But I think that was everything as far as tracking goes there. Lexi and I are just working really quick, and then we're going to go down to PB, Pacific Beach, and celebrate Kendall's birthday for a hot second. Like literally everybody is down there. That is what we are doing right now. It is 2:16, and here we go. I brought my camera to PB. Forgot it in my bag the whole time. I didn't film anything, but we went to this place called El Prez, which is like where everybody does Sunday Fun Day. I didn't drink anything because I'm on prep, obviously, but it was still a really good time. Got to see literally everyone, and it was really good vibes. The introvert in me was definitely challenged this weekend, but it's always like, I know, like after taking these personality tests and learning so much more about like the way that I'm wired, I have realized that like my brain makes these things such a bigger deal than they are. And I'm always really happy and fulfilled after I go be social and see people and have good conversations because I'm spending quality time with quality people, and it's, again, people that I enjoy and like truly vibe with. So it doesn't like drain my energy in a bad way. Like it's really good. Okay, hindsight's 2020, and I just am wrapping up this weekend with like a very full heart, and my fire is like just even more lit in terms of competing, just being around competitors and coaches, and like it was really cool to see like have my coach here coaching Nick. Okay, so Nick Tong is my coach, and having Nick Tong here coaching Nick Comedina through his show, and Nick Comedina coaches Celeste, who is staying with us because they compete in the same show, obviously, and it's just really cool to see that dynamic, and I'm just really freaking stoked to continue crushing this prep. You know, everybody in real life keeps asking me, and on Instagram and stuff too, but they're just like, hey, like, how's your prep going, like, whatever, and I'm like, dude, I'm literally cruising, like, we're in such a good spot, and I know things are gonna get difficult, like, relatively, once we get a little bit closer, but honestly, I'm in such a good spot right now. We're not gonna push things until we have to, and I could not ask for an easier prep at this point, just because I've taken a lot of freaking time to set my body up in the off season. And what I will say is I am someone who I can easily gain, but I can easily lose. So like I don't take a lot of food to grow, and I can cut on higher macros. That's just the way that my body is made. I'm a mesomorph. So I do have a little bit of an advantage there, but anyone can put in the work to do this, okay? Genetics only get you so far. Hard work is what's gonna take you to the next level. So I don't want it to sound that I'm like on this pedestal, like I'm genetically blessed and I can compete, because I remember people telling me like, oh, you have the body to compete. And like, that's just people who are uninformed and don't understand how this works. Like, you could tell any athletic looking individual that they have a body to compete, and that doesn't mean shit. You have to like get a handle on your metabolism, lock down your variables, be intentional every day for days, weeks, years, okay? And I just kind of wanted to touch on that and say, like, people ask, you know, how are you cutting on such, like, how have your macros not been changed? I've been on the same macros and the same cardio for this entire prep, and we're 6 weeks in. One, it's because I'm a mesomorph, like I said, but two, I took the time in the off season to work my food up, get everything restored, get my systems to a state where they're going to respond, and now it's all paying off, and we are cruising up to the stage, and I'm freaking so excited. So I just kind of wanted to give that little talk, let you kind of know where my thoughts are, and just let you know how much I live for this shit. I really enjoyed this weekend, even after like training legs really hard on Thursday and then really hard again on Friday with coach, and then I did cardio yesterday and this morning, and like most people would be like, yo, you are crazy for trying to live your life like that, but like my thing is I have a sick obsession with like this hard work, you know what I mean? I get a little taste of something that's hard and I want more. I always want more. So that's why competing is like my jam. That's why I really enjoy it. And you're going to be here along this whole ride. I'm going to document it even more than I documented my last prep. My last prep, I was such a different person and I was in such a different mindset. So it's going to be really cool. It's going to be really fun. And I'm so excited to have you along for the ride. But I am going to wrap up this video now. I think I touched on everything that I wanted to. I guess the only other thing is, like I was touching on earlier, as an introvert, I just kind of make a big deal out of things before I even go into them, and I truly met like a lot of amazing people this weekend that I actually vibed with. And I know this is kind of redundant from earlier, but it's just like, dude, it's just been so good. And I just wrote an Instagram caption on this, but I feel like I'm finally living the life that I'm supposed to. I'm so freaking happy, and everything just feels so damn good. Okay, so that's what I gotta say. As always, I'm excited to keep pushing on here, and if you watch until now, I'm taking all my good vibes, I'm sending them your way. I really, really appreciate you and your support along the way. If you could give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell before you leave, that would be dope, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!